So Lamine Yamal has reached 100 games with 50 goals contribution with Barcelona and Spain at the age of 17 only. Only 17. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, most of the players, and I'm talking about top players in top teams in Europe, will reach this kind of numbers at the age of 21, 22, maybe the earliest 20. And here I'm talking about players like Messi and Ronaldo, right? So big players reach this kind of numbers at the age of 21, 22. And this guy just beaten them by 4 years at least. Can you imagine? Right? This guy is doing miracles. That's why we should not criticize Lamine Yamal. This is why we should not keep count on his scoring ability, right? Because he is just 17. You know, if he scores 2-3 in La Liga the whole year, you should be happy. Because the fact that he's playing already is an achievement. Now, everything else is a bonus. So we should let Lamine Yamal develop slowly, take his time, and I think he's going to be a monster. At the age of 22, he will have stats that probably no one have had in football history. And he'll probably win 2-3 Ballon d'Ors by that time. So just give him room. I think he can develop into a monster, but just let him work slowly. Don't put pressure on him, right? So hopefully he doesn't get injured. So another news today is the game between Real Madrid and Girona, right? So we all expected Girona to do something to help us, but they didn't. Which I don't blame them, you know. We've seen Girona this year. They're not the team used to be last year. They lost a lot of their energy, a lot of creative players. And I think they are trying to rebuild the team with new players. So I don't blame them. They did their best. They defended well. They created many chances, but they don't have Shark. They don't have the Tiburon, right? They don't have Torres. So unfortunately, they didn't win, and left us with a tight La Liga race again. So Madrid is 54 points. Now we have to look for the next few games. We should win every game and expect one of these two teams to drop points. I think there's a lot of games where they can drop points, right? Including us. So let's see what happens. It's really tight. And another game today that was really important and I watched is Liverpool against Manchester City. I wanted to see Manchester City if they are kind of going back to their form, trying to start from today, but they didn't. Liverpool just made a statement. They won 2-0. I've seen the game. It was very solid, and they kind of just made a statement for the title. I think they're heading directly to win their Premier League trophy, and no one is going to stop them. I can tell you that. Arsenal, come on, baby. Since when Arsenal are going to fight for titles? Arsenal are just there to participate. We know that. Hopefully they can start winning titles, but I don't know. Arteta was there for this is his 6th year. He was building the team, and here you get Arne Slot. He comes from the Netherlands, and in just half a season, he transforms this Liverpool team, and you see what they're doing right now, right? So he made a lot of changes, and don't tell me that he got a team from Klopp that already built. Even Arsenal was built last year, right? So it's been 5 years, so it's it's no excuse really. And what Arne Slot is doing is amazing, right? He took a team that is high energy. They don't win a lot of titles, and made them into serious team, very solid defensively. They're still having their attacking strength, but feel like they're calmer, right? So they can score anytime, but they defend. Sometimes they let you play. They know how to suffer, right? They know how to suffer. They're not constantly attacking and trying to spend all that energy. So big statement from Liverpool. Manchester City have to rebuild. They have to make sure they just qualify for the Champions League next year, and we'll see what happens.